chaos to ensue. No
I
offense,
know,
dear.
it's been a while. It's been a long time since I know recap.
There's a reason for that.
I wish I knew where my notebook was, so I'm gonna take it without the notebook.
I'm using my glass liner. You'll be happy.
No, it's not underneath my table. Anyway, wait, it's underneath here, isn't it? Nope, it's not.
Is she talking to us?
Yeah. Anyway,
She's talking to
Belladonna
herself.
woke up after a beautiful, exotic night together with Zack the Stripper.
Is this her viewpoint?
Yes.
Hu Shao enjoyed a lovely evening together with Kreshmet, which ended quite innocently, but
I wouldn't go that far.
cute.
I mean,
They
it was
then
innocently in comparison
Yeah.
to Belladonna's
What a
night.
shock! My escapades are innocent in comparison to Ina's in game. What a shock! Actually, I feel weird about that.
They then met back up at breakfast back in the Adventurers Tavern Guild thing. And
Guild thing.
they enjoyed a hearty, lovely breakfast after a very good night out on the town.
Yeah.
Having a break from adventuring and just enjoying themselves.
And completely ignoring the murder they came across.
Yes,
What murder?
completely ignoring the murderer. Should we have notified someone? Probably. Did we do it? No.
I still believe it's Zack the Stripper, so Ina has now slept with our main suspect. Which means we cannot investigate it because it's against ethics.
I don't know how that's ethics, but yeah, go on.
After some suggestive talking with Sheaf, is that his name?
Yeah.
You're suggestively
Yes,
talking with your
remember-
sheaf. How lovely.
I remembered his name. I think it was at least Sheaf that suggested a couple of things we could do. Which upon we ended up with going to the Mafia. AKA Small Dragon and Big Fish.
AKA the Merchant Skill.
Where we are currently on the quest of teleportation. Or
And
making,
Belladonna
at
sucks
least,
at
where
it.
Belladonna and Hu Shao each have tried to open up these portals with very with explanation from
Very different
Kreshmet,
results.
who is very adaptive with this. They have kind of tapped into it, but none of them have completely made it yet. So currently we're in the what I call the big teleportation crossroads. Together with Small Dragon, Big Fish, and Kreshmet, and we are doing teleportation shenanigans because we're establishing teleportation circles or something.
I managed to do it with Kreshmet's help. I actually did manage to do
Yeah,
it.
you managed a tiny.
I still managed it. It doesn't matter.
What do you think about my recap? I did it without my notes, straight from memory.
I mean, that was better than I thought it would be. Honestly.
Ouch.
Yeah.
You missed. You didn't actually miss too much.
I only missed minor details.
Yeah,
Like you being an accomplice to a crime now. Yeah.
Nah, I mean,
haven't.
none of you know, or I mean, you suspect.
I suspect everyone.
Stripper out of game, but none
Yeah,
of
above
you. Above table, you suspect him, but in game, none of you suspect him.
And I trust no one anyway, so it's not really a change for me.
I have a feeling that we are going to get back to these murderers at some point. So I'm trusting in faith to bring us back to these murderers.
Murderings. Ida does it. Belladonna does it in her sleep. She just doesn't know it.
The thing you missed is that you kind of have 3 options.
One kill Zack.
Well, I guess.
Well, I did
4.
mention. I did mention it. I said Sheaf had a couple of options, and we
Yes.
went to to the mafia. So technically,
Which we are not
mentioned it
allowed to
anyway.
call them to their face. We discussed this, and we cannot call them that to their face.
You went to the Merchant Guild, and to your surprise, Crashmet was there, talking to a small dragon and big fish. But what Chief told you before you went there was that there is a village up in the mountains that have requested some help. And there is a merchant ship that is sailing towards one of the other countries that needs some hired help, bodyguards-ish type service. And then, of course, you could investigate the dead man you found before you went onto the gay bar.
I don't think we're that bothered by the dead man. He's dead now. We can't do much to help him.
Nah.
Like I said, murderers are not our priority, but I do think
getting
that if
laid
these
is?
murderers, I do suspect that if these murderers are relevant to us as people, we will encounter it back again when we are something about sometime
You are
back in town.
something.
And I would rather
Yeah.
not encounter them. Because I think we
Well,
may be...
we are,
you
because
may
we are
be the
going
next
to-
victim.
Well, we are no, but it'll be like we are going to hear news, and there's going to be new victims and shit
mean,
like that. So we
I
are
was
going to
thinking-
encounter more bodies, or at least hear
Highly
about them.
suspicious if Zack. Well, wouldn't it be highly suspicious if the person that Zack the stripper took home got murdered the day
Yeah,
after?
exactly what I was thinking. She's the next victim.
No, but that just no one that
It's bad
doesn't
form.
want to.
Well, I
No one
like to
that
think.
doesn't want to get caught will do that.
No one said he was smart.
Well, he has murdered a lot of people without getting caught.
We don't know that. We've only seen
Oh.
one murder.
Well, we
Where
have.
did you get that from?
Apparently not.
No,
Okay. Pillow talk.
Didn't you say, Lars, that that there were more murderers before this body?
Yeah, I said there were rumors about there being
rumors
some
about that.
murders.
That's not
Yeah,
lots
so-
of murders.
That doesn't
No,
mean
no,
it's
but like-
the same person.
Yeah, no, well, he's probably not the same person, but
It's not all Zack, no.
Also, for a reference, Zack is smart but not a genius.
Yes, I know.
He has a 14 in intelligence.
Yeah, he's okay.
But yeah, no, I think I'm safe, unless it's not
I
Zack the
don't.
Stripper, and someone's trying to frame Zack the Stripper by having
It's Zack
me
the stripper's ex-girlfriend or ex-wife. She's killing the lovers of Zack.
There's gonna be a murder attempt at me, and they're going to frame Zack the Stripper, which would be a genius move from someone.
She says with knowing what she's going to do. I have every belief that Belladonna is the killer, and she's just spouting her plans out loud now.
Oh yeah.
If not, she's going to find the killer and take over.
And Christmas kind of standing up for himself and being tired of being left behind by his master. Took Small Dragon and Big Fish and the two of you back into the portal hub. And is trying to tell you how teleportation works without the use of essence stones. Because there is a way It's just hard to learn and to manifest.
Which is the whole point of us getting the book in the first place.
Yes. So, in essence...
Why is Aina looking at me like that?
You're drinking straight from the bottle. Are you crazy?
Only sometimes.
What kind of heathen are you?
Said the girl that drinks from the box.
Glass all evening.
Yeah, I saw you put up the box. That
Well,
is weirdly in tune with my background.
I actually, though, have no box on the table, so I have put it in my glass. I might have taken some sips from it while it was in the box, but...
I think it's because
has
I
mainly
did it
gone
that she's
into
more
the-
horrified.
I have...
Of all people, me
No,
doing
I
it
have-
horrifies her.
I have found myself my favorite beer glass, so now I'm only using this. Which, speaking of, I need another beer.
Okay.
Yes, we're trying to learn how to do portal magic
this
without
beer-
episodes.
This beer bottle has an...
It blends perfectly, and I don't understand. Like me and red wine on the galaxy background. It just
Yeah,
blends
no.
perfectly.
It-
Can I do it?
It blends weirdly well.
Oh, I can't do it with the copper glass. Oh, can I? No.
What?
Red crystal? Does
Yeah.
that blend? No.
Nah. It blends weirdly well.
It blends almost too well. I don't understand why.
It blends in the middle as well.
Yeah. What the hell?
Yeah.
Are you
Oh, yeah.
drinking something green? Carlsberg, Hansa?
Yeah, no, I'm drinking something green, so it's not that weird.
Hansa.
It is a Hansa. It is the green screen effect-ish.
Yeah.
I stole this glass on my England trip.
Oh,
Yeah.
good for you. Mm,
Yes,
Oh,
I
yeah.
am a beer glass stealer, Alex.
So are most people in England, don't worry. We've all done it at least once.
Oh, I
Nice.
have.
It's like a rite of passage.
I am actually collecting beer glasses that are stolen.
what?
I have a
It's,
lot
You
of them.
collect-
it's kleptomania
The
light.
col- No, but like the
Okay,
collection started with my mother, so
I'm sorry, but you collect beer glasses that is stolen. Does that implies that you're not stealing them?
No,
That
Robin is
implies
for,
that
Robin
they
is
are
for her.
already stolen before you collect them.
oh well. My point is still, you know what I mean. You have to steal them. That's the only thing that counts.
Yes. Okay. So you're
But yeah, no, the
Yeah,
tradition
basically.
started with my mother, and then my brother started doing it, and I have ended up with all of the glasses, and now I'm started doing it.
So it's a family trait. Anyhow,
Yeah, kleptomania is hereditary.
Let's actually start.
We've tried 3 times.
Yeah,
yes, we're
we
trying to
we
open
have
portals.
tried a couple of times.
Me and Crashbat are having a lovely moment. Trying to open portals.
Yeah.
Benadonna feigning. Big Fish and Small Dragon doing fuck all.
Yeah. Huxiao and Christmas have shared some intimate moments when they thought no one else was looking. They having some.
I still haven't let go of his hand
kisses
either.
and some flirting and holding hands, and generally being a very newly in love couple.
Not
Right.
really. I'm so fucking old at this point. This is just normal. That's how the gays work sometimes. We just go from nothing to we've been together for years.
Fair enough.
I just have to say, the way you're sitting now, Alex, it looks like the phoenix in the background is like a familiar that's sitting on your back or something.
Yes.
Sorry. Keep going.
If I sit
Okay.
here, it looks like my wings.
Mm. Oh yeah. So I have demonstrated all I'm willing to do at the moment, and I guess you'll just have to work on it. You have to feel the atmosphere around you. It's not a simple task, but it's also not supposed to be a simple task because then everyone would be fucked.
Everything worth doing is worth doing well and should not be easy.
Yes, also, if you put up an unstable portal, more likely or not, only half of you get through.
Let's not do that. Unless it
And
could
that
be useful.
is not a figure of speech.
Oh,
Are we gonna get splintered? Oh wait,
No.
that's true.
Yeah,
Are we
but
gonna
we-
get
I mean, you
splintered?
would send splintered since you're a fungus person.
but we could push our enemies through broken portals to end them. Sorry about this.
I suppose you could.
I will not do that.
But
I
that
respect it too much.
is... That I would only do that if you knew they would die from it.
Someone is at the front door.
Oh, I heard that someone is at the front door. I have to leave now. And he kind of teleports you out.
See you soon, my dear.
I'll see you soon. He says loud, and he winks to you, Hu Xiao, and he squeezes your hand.
Do I have eyelids? Am I capable of winking?
What, do you have what?
Eyelids? Am I capable of winking?
Yeah, you're still a somewhat normal human.
Okay.
You have eyelids.
A thought that just never occurred to me before. Do I actually have... I do have eyelids. It's okay. Yep, I'm fine.
You have those weird bird things,
Yeah.
but yes. And you're teleported back into the Merchant's Guild.
Without Kreshmet,
Without Christmas.
I will be slightly sad. Visibly slightly sad that Kreshmet is not there.
Do me an insight check, Belladonna.
I mean, I'm not
Okay.
really trying to hide it very much.
Yeah, but Belladonna is in the garden and... Okay, she manages to see
She's
it.
tending her plants again. She's weeding again. Every single time by this fucking portal she weeds.
Yeah, every time
Well,
she's
they won't
around
let-
this place.
Well, they won't let me finish the weeding, so
Is
like,
this your kleptomania tendencies in game? You just weed instead of steal things.
Yeah.
The thing is, the thing you notice with a 18 is, first of all, you notice that Hu Xiao seems a little bit down after the teleport.
Not
The
massively.
second thing you notice is that the statue that is close to the portal is cursed with growing weeds in this garden.
You asshole. Well done. She's now just going to fixate on uncursing the statue to stop the weeds.
Yeah.
Am I going to have to drag her kicking and screaming away again, like I did
Yeah,
last time?
yeah, you kind of have to. And at this point in time, Small Dragon speaks up. Oh, whoa, right. Oh, that was a bit...
Enlightening.
It was very enlightening, but also a bit abrupt. I didn't think we'd be quote-unquote kicked out. I had so many questions about a place and Christmas life and everything. But, you know, if you're not welcome...
I don't think it's that we're not welcome.
No.
He has not been around others for some time.
Yeah, I think you're right in that. I think he needs small steps. And
can
he
help with
did
that.
seem... And he did seem somewhat hungover, so... You know.
Can Crashbat be hungover?
Yes.
Oh, okay. just a biology moment. I thought, can he actually get hung up?
Yeah, he can.
Because kappas are weird creatures.
Kappas are weird creatures.
Creatures?
Creatures.
They're cryptids.
Yes, they're weird cryptids.
I'm saving you here, carry on.
Big fish.
Big fish.
Big fish.
Big fish.
Well-
Big fish.
Well, then speak up. Yeah, no, that was kind of wild. I didn't really think portals would be one of the things we dabbled in. I knew they were a thing, but I always presumed there would be essence stones related. But
It's worth noting, in my downtime now, I'm going to constantly try and just do portals. While focusing on Kreshmet.
okay. You may do that.
Because I know that old magic requires a focus or a point of focus.
Yes. I am also going to say that might shape the form of your fourth stone.
Oh god, am I going to summon undead but cancerous kappas?
Yes. This is what you're going to do now.
No, it's going to be dragon turtles.
The only thing you're ever going to get out of your fourth stone is undead kappas.
That's horrifying as a concept.
I'm not giving you dragon turtles. They're too powerful.
That's a horrifying concept, just undead kappas and waves going at the enemy. Kreshmat would cry.
No, I will say that if you want to study another half of magic that is not related to your essence zones, it may end up shaping your fourth stone that you will get at level 8.
Well, I'm already edgy enough, nothing could make it worse at this point in time.
You can start to indulge in blood. Don't speak too soon.
I mean, Belladonna's almost got that down.
I
leaving that to her.
will make you a vampire.
Well, I'm dark, mysterious, and I wear dark cloaks and don't like daylight. I'm nearly there anyway.
Yes, I will make you a vampire that only feeds on Kappa blood.
Oh god, no. Belladonna, why are you still... Oh god, she's weeding again. May his holiness preserve us.
Hushao, did you know this statue is cursed? She says very nonchalantly while she's like weeding.
Excuse me? I looked at small dragon. I need to say small fish and big dragon. Big fish and small dragon. Are you aware that this vessel is cursed apparently?
They're both gonna shrug and like,
I mean, what isn't cursed at this point in time?
I mean, we kind of knew, but also...
We don't care.
Yeah?
I will get down to Belladonna and talk to her like a child. Belladonna, it's time to go now. The cursed statue and the weeds can wait. We have things we need to do. More fun things we can do away. More weeds to find.
I will flick you the handful of weeds I have in my hand after weeding. I will just
I'm trying
face.
gentle parenting. I went for the abusive approach last time. I'm trying gentle parenting this time.
Yeah, and now you get a bunch of weeds in your face.
Perhaps we should use our words, Belladonna.
No. And she stands up and she brushes the dirt off. Now,
Dirt? What are you fucking weeding? Moles?
Well, I'm weeding on my knees.
Did you
You're
learn that from
weeding
Zack the
on
Stripper?
your knees?
Yes.
Okay.
So you did learn it from
Or
Zack the
bent
Stripper,
down
okay.
or whatever. Now, where were we?
Supposedly there is a village that needs our help, and perhaps the portals can take us there. Short of that,
Yes,
and
the village.
perhaps
the one in the north.
Perhaps the murder.
Oh yeah, the murder. Did we report that murder?
What murder? It was purely conjecture.
Yesterday's murder.
You remember yesterday?
Well, I remember finding a dead body. I just assumed some of you guys just notified someone.
Considering that our friends
What do you
here-
mean, some of you guys?
Well, we were a group of people walking, weren't we?
You, Kebab Henry, you, Shuha,
Try again.
Shuha.
Shao, and Christmas.
Yes,
Currently,
none
it's
of you
only
guys.
you
No,
and
Kreshmat
Shao.
was not with us.
Christmas were with you.
Yeah,
No, we
we
met
met
him-
up
With you
with
during
him.
that. He went from Zach's show through the capital city
yes.
and to the big bad with you.
Yeah, how you call it the big bad concerns me every time you say that.
Yeah. You will never know why I called it the big bad.
Because it's the big bang.
Nah, not that reason. But yes, you.
Yes, the village to the north, yes. We should definitely head there. It sounded like they were in distress.
Small dragon and big fish, do you have any information, or would you perhaps like to stretch your appendages and join us?
Appendages.
I'm trying not to be
That'd-
offensive to the dragon and the fish person.
That is a horrible.
Hu Shao is not very socially adept, okay? We know
Well-
this.
The small dragon will speak up. You know, I am very much fascinated by this book. And I don't like the cold either, so it's all yours.
The cold. Why the cold?
Mountain usually means cold,
Oh, I was.
as far
I was
as
grown
I
up.
have understood.
I grew up on the mountain. This is not. The cold does not bother me.
Cold didn't bother me.
I knew someone was going to
anyway.
do it, and I was stopping myself from doing it. Belladonna, how do you feel about that? And I'll look around as she starts continuing to read. Belladonna, I'll just chase her a little while. How do you feel about the cold?
Oh, the cold never bothered me.
Okay. Big fish, would you perhaps like to spread your fins? I think that may be racist. I'm not sure.
It's a tempting offer, but small fish needs to do her studies.
Who the fuck is
have-
Smallfish? We have not met Smallfish. Is it his child? His wife? He's a legitimate cousin? We don't know. Is it just a
Yeah,
fish he
well,
keeps in a tank?
you will never know who a small fish is.
Until we eat her with chips.
As small fish and big dragon does their.
Who don't know? No. You can't just add a big dragon to fuck with me, you bastard.
Of course I can.
Is there a medium fish and a medium dragon as well?
There is even gargantuan.
Oh god. Gargantuan fish is so much worse than gargantuan dragon, though.
Yes.
Isn't that just
It
Godzilla?
is
that point?
way more terrifying somehow.
I don't know why. Because gargantuan dragon normal, gargantuan fish weird.
Gargantuan pariah. No.
Pariah, the person that
Yeah.
we've shunned. Yes, absolutely. The people that are shunned should not be large. How dare they grow?
No, the thing is, I have to manage the store. And on that note, is there anything you two might want to sell? You have good prices.
I know.
Well, actually,
Actually,
I have the phone number of the Jareds. I know you deal in information.
We don't speak about the Jareds.
Perhaps we should at some point.
I mean, no.
I do
No one talks
believe,
about the Jareds.
No one talks about the Jareds. Most
I-
people over there have not learned to not speak about the Jareds.
Including
Yes,
the
I
DM.
What did we agree on with the Spear of the Beastmaster? Is Spear something Belladonna can use? Or
I
is
mean,
this
it's a
just...
simple weapon. You should be proficient with it.
I am proficient with simple weapons.
Yeah, then you can
But
use it.
it says its properties are thrown and versatile, so I didn't know.
I've got anything to sell.
Versatile just means that you can use it either in one hand or two hands.
Oh, okay.
It's still a strength modifying weapon. And thrown just means you can throw it.
I mean, technically I could sell the bow of the monstrous hunt.
Technically, you could.
Although the ability to suppress invisibility would be useful.
Oh, but a great club is not something we can use. So I actually have
No.
something.
We definitely
No, the weapons you have gotten out of your essence stones will permanently be towards your proficient use.
That's my
Oh
soul
wait,
fire
is
chakram.
that what the frost maul is then?
Yeah, the frost maul
Oh!
is shaped
Sorry.
from two of your essence stones.
Okay. Okay.
Same with
So-
Hu chakram.
No, it's my Thunderheart
Ah.
bracelet, not my chakram.
Okay.
The braces are from the essence stone you didn't use. The
Yes.
chakram.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, I thought we were
bound
going the other
two
way. Yeah,
of
they're
them.
bound.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. The Thunderhearts were the ones we didn't use. I thought that's the ones we meant.
Yes. This is bound to you.
Yes, I know.
Well, I feel like showing this to Aina. So
I
this is
like,
bound
I like,
Yes,
I do
I-
like the Verdant Frostmaw. It's cool. They're both cool.
Yes.
I do like them. I remember them now. If I had my notebook here, I would have told you what we have in other inventory, but I don't have my book, so...
I know, but I'm not.
So
really
I don't
selling
think
it.
Too
So I
bad
don't-
for you.
I have it, but I don't want to sell any of it. So
Yeah,
You
no,
have
I wasn't
your
about to sell it.
spear,
And
You
the
got
bow.
your gauntlets, Aina.
I hadn't read about the gauntlets yet, because I reached out for my hand cream.
how much will they give me? Do I sell the bow? I can't use it anyway. Can I? Crossbow, light weapon, martial, longbow.
I mean,
doesn't
you
But I am
have
used- but I am-
finger, so you should be efficient in martial.
But I
I
am
am
using the
martial.
gauntlets.
You are using the gauntlets.
Yes. So I am not
And
selling
you're
them.
also allowed to say no when he asks you.
No, I don't have anything at the moment.
Well then, how about you, Hu Shao?
I'm checking if I can use any of it. Martial melee.
I think one of the things for Tengu is that they are proficient in martial.
I am, but I can't remember if longbow is martial or it's just shortbow.
Longbow is martial, shortbow is simple.
That's what I thought it was.
Yes. And you should be proficient in both,
I am.
because everything that is not proficient in martial is proficient in simple.
Yeah, I know. So I can use the bow.
You can
I've got,
use the bow.
I've got a feeling the bow might be very useful in a niche moment. Although I'd have to attune to it.
Oh,
I know what you think.
no,
I
you
know-
lack attunement slot.
Yeah. I know what you think. Is the bow worth selling or keeping? It's just a long bow that I can put bestial curse and they have disadvantage on stealth and it stops them from turning invisible. And it does necrotic damage. Oh, and I can summon spectral wolves. Actually, I'm keeping.
Well,
While you think about
well-
that, I'm going to the toilet.
I
I'm
was gonna
keeping
say
that
I
protected.
already have a way of summoning wolves, so
No, but I'm keeping it for Pact Hunter's Wrath because when you hit a creature that's already engaged in melee combat with an ally, you can use reaction to summon spectral wolves that harry your target. Although, am I ever going to use a bow? How bad am I with a bow? Okay, it's a +5. So it's bearable. Yeah, no, I've got nothing to sell. I'm keeping the bow just in case. So we have nothing to sell them.
no, I don't have anything to sell.
I don't actually.
Have you come to an agreement?
Yeah, we have nothing to sell.
Nothing to sell.
No, because the bow might be useful in a moment.
Well, if you have nothing to sell, then you have nothing to sell.
But you should
Such
always
is
be our first way. Should always be our first call if we do.
Oh, yeah, sure. I've heard that plenty of times. Now, if you'll excuse us, we have things to do, and I'm sure you have as well.
One moment of question. What is the fastest way to the northern village?
I mean, horse carriage.
Portal?
You will have to ask your Kappa friend for that. Remember,
Yeah, ask your
portals are
boyfriend.
not. Portals are not a common thing in this place yet.
No, I know. This is the DM's way of saying you can't portal there, you have to travel there.
How? Yeah, I was gonna ask, how far is it to travel up to this village?
Yeah,
Above table.
above table.
Yeah.
I would say by mount
Which you'd have to
2
hire.
to 3. No, 4 weeks.
Weeks?
Yes.
Oh god. Okay, I thought he was gonna say days, not weeks.
No.
I think you should ask your boyfriend, who shall.
This is also DM telling you that you can use known characters or NPCs to bypass travels.
Yeah, I know. We can go to the Adventurers Guild and use certain people to get us there.
Nah, more like Crestman. Crestman
could-
is the one with portal power.
Yeah, you should ask your boyfriend, who shall.
We have just left him. I don't wish to be a problem.
Knowing Crash,
Yes,
he
is-
already
also-
missed you.
To
Is
have
that-
a
is the
murder
portal-
mystery in town.
True.
Yes,
we
this is the portal to.
Is it still open? Is it still open?
Yes.
And we have to go through the Guardians, but they are now passive anyway. To us. That's what you told us
What I
before.
said last time is that this portal is reconnected to the portal room.
Okay.
Okay,
Yes, I
how
apologise.
about this, who shall? Let's just go back into town, see where we're at with this murder thing, at least report it, and then we take it from there, whether we leave or not,
Very
to
well.
see to the north.
Perhaps you should keep dibs on where Zack is as well.
Why? He's not my boyfriend.
Oh, you're one of those. Okay, let's go back to town.
Oh, you're one of those godless whores.
Yes. So quickly they change after their first time. Can't have been that good. Yes, let's move on. It has been delightful to see you again, Big Fish and Small Dragon.
sorry, but the performance role they made, they were that good. I'm sorry.
We were that good.
I don't care.
They have very good performance roles.
Lilith gave me very vague explanations for a valid reason. I didn't wish to know all the blow by blow. As long as Belladonna was safe, is what I said.
I rolled a 19 on performance.
I'm aware.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going
And,
back to town, and I'm guessing there's a city watch or something of that similarity.
Okay, so you are going. To...
It won't be the Holy House, will it? Is this religious zealots? Are they the city watch?
Well, I assume whomever god is the god. Like, I assume there's
Yeah.
gods.
We haven't really come
One
across a god.
Yeah,
We
like,
haven't come
like,
across one yet.
Well, I don't
The
think
one
we've been
god.
paying attention. No, but like, I like to think that gods are there, but we don't pay attention to them because it's so normal.
Oh, okay. Because they're not people.
No, they're just normal. You'd like.
They're just NPCs.
You wouldn't notice people you passed either, but we are not alone in the streets. So...
I would have done because I'm constantly paranoid. So have I seen guards?
Okay, do me an investigation check to see if you've seen guards.
Can I get advantage because of my paranoia?
No advantage because of paranoia, but the DC is low. Yeah, you have seen there are some form of patrols in the city.
Thank God for that.
It is not a lawless town, but they are scarce and far in between.
So who would we... I'm presuming we would know who we would report a crime to. Please don't tell me it's Chief. Oh, I have to go back to the Holy House again.
The thing is...
There's no one to report any crimes to.
Yeah, no, there are someone to report a crime to, but neither of you are native to this city in...
Fine, we will ask Sheila.
Yeah, I was gonna say, let's go ask
Okay.
Chief.
I need to ask Sheila, but you can you ask one S, I'll ask the other S.
Well, you know what? Okay, I'll go ask Chief, and you go ask Sheila.
Or I could go and ask fucking Wukong, or Lo Fao, as he's being currently called.
Don't you dare ask you, Wukong.
Shall I ask him about his monkey bar? Monkey King bar?
No. Don't ask the gods of this realm. Stop bothering the gods of this realm.
Chief, if I have seen something illegal,
Oh wow, this is not a suspicious way to start at all.
Where do I refer myself to?
Oh,
Yourself! Refer yourself to it, you handing yourself in.
I don't know the English wording for it, you know what I mean, okay.
That depends entirely if you want to get stitches or not.
Well, let's say it's a murder.
Stitches get stitches.
It depends entirely on who gets murdered. There's a lot of dead
I don't
people.
know, a dead
And
body
dead people
then.
don't speak.
Well, a dead body then.
Well, when you're wrong there.
What do I do with a dead body I find? If I found a dead body, what do I do?
This is sounding so much worse.
What do you do with a drunken sailor?
Chuck him in the longboat till he's sober. Early in the morning, of course. You have your answer.
Early in the morning.
Right, there you have your answer.
So we're going to chuck the body in a longboat till it's sober early in the morning.
Yes.
I don't think I know what you mean, Chief. Why would I have a drunk sailor involved? Is this a cultural thing you guys are doing in the city?
Oh,
Having
wow.
a dead drunk
Yes,
sailor?
we have a drunk sailor killing people.
Ah, okay. But,
Belladonna does
well,
not get sarcasm, does she?
who should I report a dead body to? Hypothetically.
Hypothetically, we have a few people you can report to. We have the
Please don't say that.
chief of the guards. He is a very grumpy man.
She's with Hu Zhao, she's used to that.
Doesn't really care at all about anything or anyone.
Maybe not him.
We have the Emperor. Good
a
luck
bit much.
getting an audience there.
Emperor seems a bit excessive. What's
Just
the
skipped
third
all their
option?
managers, all their supervisors, and straight for the CEO.
A very Karen move.
Yeah, I want to see your manager. I found the ultimate manager. Now I can tell you.
I want to see the Emperor. wanna speak
Well,
to the
tough
Emperor.
luck.
But yeah, third
Tough
option.
luck.
Third
Say
option.
nothing.
Third option would be going back to the
Crime
guy
scene.
in
Oh.
charge of law.
And who is that, if I may ask?
It's Lu Fao, isn't it?
I don't think I ever got his name.
Oh god, that's useful.
Jimbo, Jimothy, something in the.
Don't you
J.
dare say Jimothy. I am
I
not
think
talking to the devil.
I think his name was Jimbo.
As long as it's Jimbo, the J name is. And she twitches a bit.
Why do you twitch on the J?
Because the like
It's
J,
banned.
The J.
I'm thinking about the Jareds.
Ah, right.
Oh, I thought you were going for a different J. That one
Yeah,
is
no,
forbidden.
that's what I realized as I started saying, because I said J, but J is traitor, so
Yes.
and the
He's
unspeakable.
traitor.
We don't speak of the traitor.
Yeah, we don't speak his name.
Okay.
I love the fact we have a whole mythos now. We don't speak the name of the traitors.
Do I know about this traitor?
No, it was long before your time, back in the ancient days.
Oh, back in the ancient days. We
When the
love
old magic was
ancient
still being
days.
written.
Although Jay did meet Trix,
Oh.
barely.
The traitor, you mean?
Traitor met Trix, barely.
The traitor met Trix. Okay, good for the traitor, I guess.
I'm going to ask Sheila. Sheila. Oh my god, I sound like I'm fucking spotting Spyro. Sheila!
Sheila!
I'm like the weird little troll people in Spyro. Sheila! Sheila, if we witness something who would be untoward and unlawful, who would be the easiest person to report this to without repercussion on our own forms?
I would say...
One of them's going to say Chef, and he's going to go fucking kill people or something. I can just see it. Chef's a hired hand. Anything unlawful he finds out, he just goes killing until he finds the answers.
I was very close to say Chef.
I really thought you were. It's his use to Sheila. She abuses him all this time, but that is what he actually does for her.
Yeah.
He finds the bad people.
Well, I would say it has our very own... I mean, he's very good at his job, but you wouldn't think so, because... God damn, does he look ridiculous. But our very
Which
own
one of them is ridiculous? I'm trying to...
God. His name is... Rayloff.
Can you write that somewhere? Because the spelling is going to be weird. I know it is.
Uh,
Ralof. You would be I'd put
he is
PH
a
in it.
very, he's a very eccentric man.
Who is he again? He's not the head of the guard. He's.
Yeah, that's what she said.
She did say head of the guard. Yeah, I thought
Yes.
so. He's eccentric.
He is a very eccentric and oddly happy man, considering what he does.
If he is an
Probably
asshole and you
pride,
called him
but-
eccentric now, I'm going to be upset.
What?
Because I am eccentric and you can't put us all together.
Oh yeah, no. So you know how it is.
Yes.
Well, maybe you don't know how it is, but you know how it is.
I do. The office weighs heavy as a burden.
He's oh, what's it called? I would
Different.
God,
if you
Palace,
exchange.
police station. Here's something is, and she is giving you coordinates to the place.
Which is useful if I had a map.
I mean, you have been to a city before. You can navigate.
Okay.
And she sends you on your way.
Thank you very much, Sheila. Belladonna, are you finished with Sheath?
Yes, I am.
Let's compare notes.
No.
Splurper, search for clues, Scooby. No,
Well, she told me a different couple of options. One of them was, the chief of law, or whatever you want to call him. Apparently, he's not such a law-abiding guy, according to what she told me. I don't think he was the way to go. He did mention the emperor, but it seemed a bit excessive.
I think that seems a tad excessive, yes.
Yeah. Did Sheila say anything then?
Sheila says that he got the head of the guards, Ralof.
He's probably the asshole that Chief talked about. Is he the asshole that Chief talked about?
Sheila said he is eccentric, but wouldn't go much further than that. Perhaps out of dignity or manners.
You can piece together that they're talking about the same person, but in a very different manner.
Sheila's trying to be very PC and politically correct about it, I think.
Sheila has a different understanding of the person than Sheaf has, is what you're coming to see.
Well, I see Sheaf as part of the Merchant Guild almost, and they just run the black market. To be honest, between Sheaf and the Merchants Guild.
maybe we should go and pay a visit to this head of the guard person, because it seems to be a bit mixed opinions here.
Perhaps we should ask someone who will give us a brutally honest answer. Perhaps we should ask Chef.
Maybe we should. Ooh, does he even talk?
He's spoken to us multiple times.
I thought he just grunted.
No, he has used words.
Chef only grunts, yes.
But we presume he can talk because he's been talking to Sheila at one point or another.
Sheila just understands his grunts.
I was gonna say, it doesn't mean he's talking.
Yeah,
Maybe-
Aina is correct on this.
Well, the only other person who's not inclined to lie to us is the head of the freaking Holy House of the Kaiju.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I think let's just go and pay a visit to this head of the guard person. Let's just scope it out, see how he's like. And
We
we'll
should
just
go in
wing it from there.
unprepared.
How hard can it be?
Hu Zhao will slightly twitch when you say wing it. For multiple reasons. He likes organisation and he literally has wings, so I think it's a slight.
It's because Hu Shao is you. So yes, let's just wing it, and Belladonna will
Ow.
start exiting the
What do
big
you
building.
mean by that?
Let's just mushroom it.
Belladonna has left the building and is now headed towards the guards area and where
Oh.
the office of the head of the guard is.
Which she has no idea where it is, only Hu Xiao
yeah.
does.
I assume
I'm
she
sorry,
will have
but
a
only
general.
Hu Xiao knows.
I assume that she will have a general idea where they are stationed or headquarters, so she will go to that area and then just wing it from there.
Hu
course,
Xiao,
yeah.
are you helping her?
I'm in two minds. Yes, for the sake of cooperation, I will
Okay.
help.
Yes. Then you both go to the guard's office.
Ah, the petulance of youth. Oh, what
Hu
the
Xiao,
fuck is he,
are
the
you-
greatest showman? What is he, the great... Oh, God, the face.
Oh my god.
What has he
He's
been
a
snorting or inserting?
He's a circus leader.
Belladonna,
He
be,
looks
be
like
careful, you may be conjuncturated.
As you come into the guard's office, you see a nice building with good structure, but it seems to be a little bit chaotic.
Oh, God, Hu Xiao
And the
desperately
guards are
requesting
in
me to
and
tidy.
out, and the guards seems to be understaffed and in a hurry.
What police force isn't?
Yes, every good police force
He's
is.
understaffed, yes.
And as you walk in, you can see there is only one man left in the building, and that is Rayloth.
And it's the most unhinged one by the look of him.
Hu Xiao, I knew we could find this place. You should start trusting me more. And she starts like strolling into the room.
Point of order. What do the rest of the guards wear?
They wear very. They wear chainmail, but it is donned in a very orange and bright colors.
Okay, now that tracks then, okay. Who's not just a freak that wears bright clothes in the middle of work?
No.
Alex,
who's-
you should start moving your character. You are the baddest at moving your character.
No,
in
I was
all of the
I was asking a question, that's why I hadn't moved yet. Oh, Jesus
No,
Christ!
no. Me and Travis and Lars, we are so in sync when it comes to moving the character. So you have to step up your character moving game, Alex.
I deliberately hang back
We're
sometimes.
dynamically moving.
How many spots have you moved, Alex?
3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 9 rounds. Can you roll me 9 deck saves? No.
We're not in initiative. And if you want, I could just fucking fly, so don't try me.
I mean, you have airborne traps. No, I'm just kidding.
I believe,
I know.
Hu Xiao, that this is the person we're searching for.
There is a giant table in the way.
But
for
what is
no
this? Is this a
apparent
table? Is this a
reason.
store? Can I go around this?
Yeah, there is
this
a
is
very
rubble.
tight squeeze here.
Okay.
That you
It's
can go around.
It's very messy.
I'm not just
You
walking
can
over his
see that-
furniture.
You can see that the entire guard's office place is in shambles, and for some reason they placed a table in the middle of everything.
Question. Did either Sheaf or Sheila say this head guard's name? Do we know his name is Rayloth?
Yes.
Sheila told me that.
Okay.
Who shall would know his name is Rayloth.
And I did tell
because
Belladonna
Sheila-
that.
Yes.
Okay.
You both know
You
that.
must be Rayloth. Hello.
Hello, my good
I'm
friend.
Belladonna.
Yes, that is me! I am Rayloth.
Oh god, I hate him.
She stopped
Um.
mid-sentence in shock at this guy's being. Yeah, this is my friend Hu Xiao.
Hu Xiao has moved away slightly.
You shall- you seem like a lovely guy.
I look uncomfortable.
yes. We have a dead body.
What is your name, young lady?
Oh, I'm Belladonna. I'm sorry.
Good to meet you, Belladonna.
I was terrified he was going to become Chuckles any second now, but I think we're safe.
Well, anyway, me and Hu Shao here are here to report a dead body.
Oh my.
He just becomes very serious.
Have you killed someone?
Oh no,
Why would we come to tell you that we
Okay,
have killed
good
them?
then. I thought I was going to arrest my 2 new friends here.
Oh lord.
Yeah.
Ah.
Well,
I will
but
give
yeah,
Belladonna a knowing look.
Yeah, she will go and give you a knowing look back, and she will be like, "What the fuck?"
I will painfully smile. Oh no, I don't need to. I'm in all my black cloaks now. I'm okay.
But yeah, this dead body, we encountered it yesterday.
Oh. Yesterday.
Yes.
And you have not reported it before now.
It has been
Well,
a
we are
difficult
new to
evening.
this town, so we did have a bit of a
You're new
struggle.
to this time. That means you're new to basic, decent law upholding citizens, right?
Incorrect.
Well,
we
you
were not on this
know,
plane of existence for some of that time.
You know, it wasn't that easy finding someone to tell us where to go. Okay, so snap your. She will go full like teenage bitch attitude and snap her fingers. So don't come here, boy.
I will step
You
Belladonna.
are suddenly silenced.
The exuberance of youth. Please excuse her.
Now, before Hushao managed to see this, you see him snapping his fingers, and no matter how loud Belladonna thinks she's speaking, not a word comes out.
Is it just Belladonna?
Yes.
It's the quietest she's been since forever.
I bet. So, what is it? What you do? Why did you not report it sooner?
We had a very difficult evening and were caught up in
I
things
bet
which
you have.
were not pertaining to such things. We have, of course, witnesses of this. We have alibis and witnesses. It was not us. However, we were walking through a dark... I'm assuming Belladonna's not shutting up about the fact she can't talk.
No, she's standing like I just did, shouting and waving her hands, and she's basically telling the whole story of yesterday, and no one's hearing.
It was rather a fly-by-night
He will
thing.
look over at you, and within 10 to 20 seconds, he will lift the silence.
And then, when we encountered the body, we were all so drunk and on our merry way. So, I know it's a mistake to just leave it there, but imagine all the struggles I just told you about. We just wanted a day off. And then she's gonna end her story.
So, we were walking through it. We were walking through the dark alleyway, and we came across someone on the floor who we did not know was dead or alive, and we saw someone fleeing the scene. We are unaware of it is. However, oddly, Zack the stripper appeared shortly afterwards.
Well, that's because we went to see him. No,
No,
wait, that was after. Wait, never mind, sorry. I take that back.
This is me cutting you off to be in character. Keep speaking.
Oh no, I know. But Hu Zhao is too polite to
This is a
interrupt.
very annoying policeman. I'm
Hu
sorry.
Zhao is too polite to interrupt, though. This is the problem.
Okay,
But
so
not-
you found the corpse, you were drunk, you thought there's just a corpse, and then you left it.
No, we tried to follow the hooded man, but he evaded me.
What hooded man? No one told me about a hooded man.
He
I
actually
did tell
men-
you about a
he-
hooded man.
He did actually mention it.
The man fleeing the scene.
Oh, the man fleeing the scene. That is such an obvious thing. That Now, how did this man look? What did he look like?
It was very dark, and I'm afraid I did not get a good look.
Oh,
It was
one
nighttime.
quick question. Did the corpse speak?
Why would a corpse speak?
Uh,
They are dead.
Oh, good, good. Now, you know, sometimes corpse speaks.
Is this a common occurrence within the city?
If it is, I'm a bit concerned.
You wouldn't know. This is your charge, is it not?
I have never spoken to corpse, but I have heard rumors about it.
I am aware that
Well-
it exists, but I have never experienced such things.
Okay, good for you.
Would that be a bad thing?
That entirely depends, but yes. Yes,
This man
it would.
confuses me. That was meant to be above table, but I was stuck in character.
Now, yes, the corpse. Do you perhaps know which corpse this was?
Which corpse?
In a big city like this, there is bound to be more than one corpse.
I am afraid not.
Okay.
He did not carry an identity bracelet.
I mean, that's fair. Most people don't have an ID or something when they go out.
A name rings a bell, but it eludes me, I'm afraid. Which tells him literally nothing, I realise.
It tells him little.
No, I know what the name is.
Okay, good. Right. Can you perhaps point me towards its corpse then?
Is there a map anywhere?
I mean, I would prefer if we went there in person, and not on a silly little map that is out of date because we're very undefended.
This man simply lost all sanity remaining to him because of the bureaucracy and the lack of funding. Is that what's happened to this man? He has a lack of funding and everything. He's going so fucking mad trying to keep everything together.
So stressed. He is so stressed.
My fellow, are you okay? Are the rigors of this office taking a toll upon you?
Oh, I know. I love my job. And I love my wife just as much.
Bitch, no you don't.
Yeah, you can see it right. He hates his life.
Is there anything I can do to help you?
Oh, you could,
Apart from taking you to the body.
no, do me a perception check, actually.
Oh.
Oh, you will clearly hear him. You could kill me. No, it's fine.
I beg... Do you need to talk somewhere without ears?
No, I don't need to talk. You know, well, I do need to talk to do my job, but you know how it is. Now show me the gun.
Why did you go down? What's happening to you, Lars?
Do you have a map?
I'm punching my desk. I'm too much angry
I
there.
thought your chair went down.
Do you have a city map? We can point it out for you.
No, I believe he wishes us to take him there, but should you
show
need...
me the goddamn place?
Should you
But
need some
it's
time
so-
away, do not be... Belladonna,
It's such
we
a
must
long walk.
we must take this man on a long walk to clear his head and show him the crime scene.
Fine. But it's quite a walk. I'm just saying.
Is it?
I don't know.
That's why I'm asking.
You would see that it's roughly 10 to 20 minutes. It's not the biggest walk ever, but it's a bit off.
Fine, if you have 20 minutes to walk, then.
Not really, but I need some air.
Well,
He
I
says
think I
this
need some
almost
air as well.
pleadingly. Okay, yes, let's get going. Lead the way.
And she will murmur to herself in another language on her way out.
What language?
Gibberish.
Infernal primordial.
Oh,
Oh,
please
both.
not infernal.
It's a both of infernal and primordial.
How
Oh.
are you mixing infernal and primordial?
Because I know both of them.
So you
That doesn't mean you
just
can mix
doing
them.
every second word
Yes.
just to throw someone off.
She's just doing primordial and infernal swear
that
words.
is low-key genius.
I understand
That is-
every other word.
Yeah. Understands every other word.
Because I only
Every-
speak primordial.
Yeah.
How those
Every
things-
infernal word is just gibberish to him.
Because I speak celestial, not infernal.
Now Rayloth only understands infernal, so you both understand, but you understand
half
the
of
other
it.
language. Yeah.
I was very tempting.
I
Random
was just-
doesn't understand either of them, so you're fine.
I'll just start talking to Rayloff in deep speech. Just to fuck with Belladonna.
He only enough understands deep speech.
Fine, I would talk to Rayloff in deep speech just to fuck with Belladonna.
You hear
Well,
lots of
she's
growling
walked off.
noises back.
Belladonna's walked off, so whatever you guys are talking about, Belladonna is not.
As you venture into the town, it is not as dark as this map leads you to believe. I'm just too lazy to have a day and night map.
Don't blame you. It's subdued lighting.
It is midday. It is sunny. It is bright, and there is some clouds on the horizon. But it is sunny, and there is a mild wind flowing through. As you walk up to where you swore you found the body last night,
Excluding the large amounts of blood on the floor already.
yes, there seems to be no body.
Yes, there is. It's right there.
No. There is nobody there.
Oh, okay.
At least there should be nobody there, because on my part I deleted the token.
Ah.
I don't know if the token is deleted on your part, but it is on my part.
No, it is.
Oh yeah, good. There is nobody there, but there seems to be signs of struggle. So, is this where you found the so-called dead man?
Yes.
Then why is he not here anymore? And that person just don't get up to walk by themselves, and he shoots his gaze at you and looks very serious, Hu Shao.
I do not know. There was a body here. Although you have said yourself there are many bodies in this city.
Oh yes, there is. If we're counting the people that is alive, it should be around 53,000.
But there was a body here. As you can see, there are signs of a struggle and other such things.
Yes, but there is signs of struggles whenever someone dances as well.
drop something. Where's it go? There it is. I have no.
Oh,
way of
okay.
showing this,
Wait a second. Aina's power went out.
Ah.
Yeah. Let's take a 5 minutes break.